Hello, it's your girl Nancy here. Today is Wednesday, December 30th, 2020, and it's 3:24 p.m. Today is the 1 year anniversary that my dad died. Yeah, it's 1 year. He died 1 year ago today. When I got the news from my uncle, his name is also David, just like David Archuleta. Anyways, as soon as my uncle told me that my dad had died on the phone, I literally dropped on the floor crying, like right here on the floor. Well, actually on the floor of the hallway, like right in front of my mom's room, and she started crying with me because they were together a really long time, and they have 3 kids together, including me, and she knows how much he means to me, and she knew how much he meant to me. Cause my dad, he was my best friend. He gave me so much love and all the hugs and kisses, and like he was he was so funny. He made me laugh all the time. He made me happy. He took me in and my kid in for on and off for years. Like whenever like since he was a newborn, my dad saw him and stuff. Like he picked me up from to my house to go to church and stuff since my kid was a newborn. And he died unexpectedly. He had cancer, multiple myeloma. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right. The second word, myeloma. I think it's spelled Myeloma. Look it up if you know what that is, or if you don't know what that is. Um, he died at the age 68. Um, he was getting treatment, and maybe he was, or maybe he wasn't. I don't know. I'm not sure. The treatment wasn't working, and like I said, he died unexpectedly, and he had congested heart failure also, so his heart wasn't responding well, and he was diabetic. He was diabetic for a really long time. I think he was like in his 30s, I think, like maybe around his 40s, around there. So, um, so I can't cry because I have makeup on. I just finished doing my makeup not too long ago, so the only thing I need to do is my hair because I ran out of shampoo, so I wasn't being able to wash my hair for like a week because I have no shampoo. Anyway, so um, I don't know what else to say about my dad. He gave me so much love and support, and he's the one that told me not to give up on myself. I'm becoming a writer and a singer because I always wanted to be a singer since the day I was like 8 months old. Because that's when I started going to church with him back in the day when I was a baby. And I'm not sure if I should continue going to church because if I do, then I'm just gonna start crying and it'll just bring back memories. But if I don't, then I'm gonna stop believing in God again, cause I've always believed in God, and I always, I, I'd always have my faith in Him and my dad and stuff, and he's always. I think I might get some water. My mouth is dry. Okay, that's better. In case you're wondering who's that behind me on the wall, that's David Archuleta. Um, a girl on Twitter got them from me. I didn't even ask her to get me that. She asked she messaged me on Twitter, DM direct message, And she asked me, do I want a Christmas card? I'm like, for what? Like, just a Christmas card to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. She's like, a Christmas card with photos, dear. So I was like, yeah, sure, thanks. And so I gave her my address, and these photos came in. She said she sent them December 16th, and I didn't notice until like a few days later, because my brother's the one who went to the mailbox and got them and put them on the table somewhere. So I'm like, I didn't see no mail, and I'm asking my brother. I'm like, Peter, did I get any mail that said my name on it? Or from someone named Sam? And he was like, yeah, it's on the table. And I looked at it, I opened them. As soon as I saw the photos when I opened the mail, it's like, um, I started crying because no one's ever gave me a Christmas present, a card with David Shaw's photos in them. So I so I tweeted the pictures on Twitter to her on Sam. She's in Wonderland. That's her Twitter name and Instagram also. So I thanked her for them, and I said I appreciate it very much. Like I didn't ask her to do this for me. She just insisted on doing it. Since my family didn't get me some Christmas, or maybe they did, maybe they didn't. So anyway, this video blog is about my dad. So 1 year ago today, he died of cancer. Um, I was ever since he died, I cried for hours every night. So last night I had the most biggest headache because I was crying way too much and stuff. Cause like he's um back then when I used to sing at the church, like when I was in my early 20s, like when I had my kid, I used to have bad singing voice, but then I started practicing more and more and more and more. I got better at it. So little by little, my voice is getting better, just the way I talk right now. So, so this video blog is about my dad. Dad, I miss you so much. I love you. Thank you for all support and all the love and all the food that you've given me. La comida. Daban buen provecho, okay. Every time I say okay, alright, I end up laughing. Anyways, Dad, thank you so much. I'm looking up because he's in heaven. Thank you so much, Dad. I love you. I miss you so much. You're in my heart. I'll always be thinking of you. And thank you for all the laughs, all the love and support, and all the food. And thank you for taking me and my kid in all these years. Um, God, I know you can't hear me, but I hope you're up there taking good care of my dad in heaven, and make sure the angels are watching over him and everything. And so my kid, he keeps begging me to give him a baby sister or two, or maybe three, because he doesn't want to be the only child. Like a lot of people want their own child, they wish they had brothers and sisters. My kid, he wants sisters, more than one. So he keeps putting his face, like his ear, like in my stomach to see the baby. If he can see the baby kicking, I'm like, Gringo, I'm not pregnant. Gringo, that's his nickname. I'm not pregnant. He's like, and I'm like, I wish I was. He's like, well, with who you want me to get pregnant by? Like when we get married. He's like, David Archuleta. I'm like, for that to happen, I have to meet him. Anyways, so Dad, I love you so much. Thank you for all the love, support, and all the food, and all the great laughs you give me. That you did and said to make me laugh. you, you're so funny. This is joke in Spanish. If you say in English, it won't make sense at all. Okay, I know a lot of you know Spanish. So do this as a joke. The word, la palabra queso, queso means cheese. So, la palabra queso, si saca la S la O, que te queda. So, if you take out the word S O and the word queso, like, I don't know if hard for me to do it. Okay. Just put in your mind, say the word queso. So it's like put QUE and then put so. Take out the SO part and what's left? Gay. That means what? So you're asking over and over again. Gay. So we keep asking you the same question. So la palabra queso, sácale eso ahora que te queda. Gay.
What are you doing?
A video blog. So
For who?
For my dad. Today's the anniversary. You want to say something? Well, thank you. What else? You want to say something about my dad?
No.
Really? Kingo, say something. Say I love you, Grandpa. I miss you. You know, say thank you for all the love and also for what do you know?
I'm gonna say thank you for all the things that you did
for me and my mom,
for me and my mother, and making us laugh.
Making us laugh. Yeah, and all the food that he's giving us. Ew. Stop it. Rice and porky side and stuff and meat.
And mashed potatoes with spaghetti meatball.
And mashed potatoes with
Ravioli.
raviolis. Yeah. And all the Facebook Live that we did together. Let's charge him. Come on, say that you love him and that you miss him. Yeah. He's busy playing Fortnite. Cold door. Alright. So this video about with my dad. So I love you, Dad. I miss you so much. I wish you was here with me. So this will be my second time celebrating New Year's Eve without him because he died on this day a year ago, before New Year's Eve. He was still alive for Christmas, so I wasn't able to see him because he lives in another state, in Philly, Philadelphia, and I live here in Ohio. So, but we did still keep in touch on the phone, you know, social media, Facebook and Instagram and stuff. So I just wish my mom didn't have to move over here. I just wish we still lived in Philly. Anyways, my dad's name is Pedro. You know, Pedro Milagros Colon. Milagros means miracle, but it won't sound right in English. So that's what the M stands for, Pedro M. Colon. Pedro Milagros Colon. So that's his middle name. 3:37 p.m. I've been live for almost 13 minutes. 13 minutes right now. So thank you, Dad. I love you so much. I miss you. Thank you for all the love and support, all the laughs, and all the food, um, and all the advice you given me to never give up on myself becoming a writer and a singer. I'm still gonna keep trying singing, but that's gonna take a while because I'm in my 30s. I'm in my mid 30s actually, and I had big major stage fright, camera phobia, but in person though, I don't have camera phobia like right now because I'm alone. So I only have camera phobia in person, like doing those interviews and stuff. Like, just can't handle all those people looking at me, staring at me, like judging and criticizing me. I'm like, oh, it's too much drama. Anyways, thank you, Dad, so much for everything. You mean so much to me. I love you so much. And I know you're in God. I mean, in God. I know you're in heaven with God and the angels watching over you. So thank you, Dad, so much for everything. I love it. I miss you. Take care.